Oh, come on.
Good evening, family.
Good evening.
Oh, I've been told to use the mic.
That's right.
This is Good evening, family.
Good evening.
I am John Martin Green. I am founder and executive director of the Gatekeepers Collective.
Woo!
Yes, thank you. For those of you who may be joining us for the first time, the Gatekeepers Collective is what we call a resiliency enhancement network of same-gender loving, queer, gay, bisexual, and gender non-conforming, male-presenting folk, African-descended folk, who work in support of identity reformation, empowerment, health promotion, and wellness among us. And gatekeeper, as we use it, is an indigenous term that was bequeathed us by West African shaman and scholar, and now Ibaye, a new ancestor, Dr. Malidoma Some, who hailed from the Dagara people of Burkina Faso, West Africa, where he gave us to understand there live a group they call the Gatekeepers, among whose charges include supporting community members' alignment with and distribution of their respective gifts to the society. And should anything impede that process of people aligning with and contributing their gifts to the society, crisis ensues, whereupon everybody looks for the gatekeepers who, taking cues from nature and the ancestors, restore balance and harmony to the collective. And something else that he shared with us, God bless his soul, was that while not all gatekeepers are same-gender loving or queer, all queer or same-gender loving people, by virtue of what the indigenous Americans call our two-spirit energetic balance, have gatekeeping potential. So a group of us, same-gender loving brothers, recognizing gatekeeping as our birthright, founded the Gatekeepers Collective. And among the ways we do that healing and empowerment work include creating public art and theatrical narrative development processes, one of which we call Learning to Love. The visual art portion of which is curated by our genius board member, John Key, who is here with us this evening. And the theatrical narrative development portion of which is curated by our beloved brother and colleague, I started to call him Malidoma Some. He's Ibaye. Danye R. Love. I would say Danye is love, because he is.
Thank you all so very much for being here, and I'll keep it really, really brief. I want for us to get to the amazing work of Roderick. So the Learning to Love is a playwriting fellowship where we bring on young Black queer writers, and we partner them with Black same-gender-loving elders. And in that partnership, they are able to build a relationship, first and foremost. And the fellows meet with their elder, and that could be through phone calls, that could be through text, that could be through meeting up, holding physical space with each other. And then the fellows are tasked with creating a play that is inspired by their elder. Because what so often happens is that, particularly for queer folks, we do not have access to our elders. And so this is a way to build that bridge. And what Dr. John Martin Green and I often talk about is the work is amazing. And we are so grateful that the work is created. What means the most to us is the relationships, even after the fellowship ends, still exist. That bridge is still there. So I'm so excited for you all to be here, to witness what that looks like, and to be able to celebrate our elders, and to be able to celebrate our amazing writer tonight, Roderick Woodruff. To experience his play, Hello, Wayne Sanders. Thank you all so very much for being here.
Yes.
Woo!
Hello? Wayne Sanders by Roderick Woodruff. Movement 1. Erasure begins. The prologue. Hello, Wayne Sanders. Present day. Lights up. Orchestra tuning. The stage is lit in a misty haze. Black and white. Gray. Eerie, as if we stepped into a dream. An ensemble of actors warming up on stage. Voices crack, bodies stretch, hips open. One at the piano, mama flirting with daddy. Underscoring the storm is passing over, floods the space. A phone rings, full stop. A look, and back. Who is this call from? Who is it for? Not for those we see. Phone rings again. The sound of a door unlocking. Actors, except mama and daddy at the piano, line the perimeter of the stage. This is their home, until called upon by God. Wayne, moving as fast as his 83-year-old frame allows, nearly slips on a dropped grocery item. He steadies himself on the doorframe, breathless but determined.
Where the hell is it?
There are 4 phones in the apartment, none visible. He tries the wall phone,
Hello?
but it's
Wayne
not dialed.
Sanders?
Phone still ringing. Storm is passing over, continues under. Wayne looks up. Lights on mama playing, daddy leaning in the piano's neck. He pauses at a family photo.
Hi, Mr. Sanders. This is Shelley Moore from Midland Credit. Our system shows you have an unpaid balance for Mount Sinai Medical Center. We need you to resolve this immediately to avoid escalation. Please return my call.
That boy needs to go be with his brother. Learn how to be a boy.
You leave him alone. That's your child, Alfred. Go on and sing, Wayne.
Wayne does, joyously. Daddy mirrors him, soft as swans. Mama plays as the spirit moves them. Wayne begins to emerge, startled.
Is that the way of God, Wayne Sanders? Are we a choir or are we an individual?
I don't understand, ma'am.
Neither do I. Ask your mama. And tell her you need a new suit.
Wayne turns to mama.
Don't you say a word. You sing. These folks want you to blend in, but you, Wayne, stand out. Be a soloist and know when to pass the mic.
Daddy takes a solo. Wayne's movements glow with youthful fluidity. Arms sweeping wide, a hint of his younger self visible. Yet an astute eye notices a slight stiffness in his joints, a reminder of the elder body performing his steps. Phone rings. Wayne ignores it.
You danced like that one night. Tell me, you remember the night?
Wayne's joyous motion halts. His knees give way unexpectedly, sending him tumbling. For a moment, it's unclear if it's part of the dance or his body faltering. He remains on the floor, dazed, caught between exhilaration and the ache of the fall.
Stop!
Wayne, fearful, looks up.
Wayne Sanders, get up! Do you want to be good or great?
Boy talking about he wants to be a Broadway star.
Alfred!
Mama,
Answer me
I want to be the best, sir.
from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wayne dances, attempting each jump and step. His breathing grows labored, sweat visible on his brow. His elder body strains to recall its former agility as he adjusts to Ned's command.
Control, Wayne. Softer! You sound like an elephant.
Wayne adjusts.
Good. Higher. Faster! Faster! Controlled! Faster! Yes, Wayne! Yes!
Mama, I got you something.
Wayne!
Wayne.
I wanted to. You deserve your flowers while you're still here.
Oh, honey, these aren't mine. You give these back to Ben, you hear?
Wayne looks at Ben. Ben laughs. Wayne pulls him in for a turn, just once around the floor. They break apart, breathless. Wayne playfully misses Ben's afro. He's breathing hard now, a sheen of sweat on his face. As Ben takes Wayne's damp hands, Wayne's shoulders heave with silent chuckles and exertion. Then Wayne whirls back into motion.
Stop! Wayne, is there a phone in my classroom?
Sir, I don't understand.
Figure it out. Come back when you have. No one wants an untrained faggot. Get up.
Wayne freezes. Wayne stops cold, spine wilted. The word strikes like a physical blow. His hand trembles at his side. He takes an unsteady half step back, as if trying to regain balance. Then, the ringing resumes, overlapping the same. Wayne clutches at his chest, confusion and fear on his face, and sinks heavily onto the couch. His posture shrinks, an old man weathering an invisible storm. Shoulders bowed under the weight of disembodied voices. Mama hands him the phone.
Hello, Wayne Sanders.
Yes, hi, Wayne. It's Newman. I was just leaving you a voicemail. How are you today?
Only half crazy. God is with me.
I believe that. You're one of God's favorites.
We all are.
Indeed. Well, Wayne, I wanted to let you know we won't be needing you for the upper clinic anymore.
Oh,
His jaw tightens, a quick inhale. He forces brightness. Wayne stands unnaturally still during the call, his free hand gripping the back of the couch for support.
where am I being placed? Voice with Chester? Chester and I go.
I may have been unclear. We're closing the clinic completely. We will no longer require your services.
Understanding lands heavy.
Right. I understand.
Mama hums a faint two-note interval under Wayne's smile.
As department chair, I think we need to adjust with the times. Life has changed a great deal these past few months.
I understand.
Mama hums again, this time joined by a faint echo, not hers.
Good luck, Wayne.
Click. Call ends. Only after the line goes dead does a tremor pass through him. A slight wobble in his stance as his knees threaten to buckle before he steels himself. Wayne lowers the phone, sets it on the couch. Instant his hand leaves, full choir hum. The storm is passing over. At first like a refrigerator runs, static, but it grows. Human. The ghosts circle, lights flicker, flick, flick. Papers slide, a picture frame crashes, wallpaper curls. Family Feud distorts into static and warped laughter. Wayne sits still, pale, the weakest we have seen. He remains seated, chest heaving, eyes unfocused, an elder body overwhelmed by the chaos of memory manifesting physically. Silence. Breath. Light. Projection. Roderick appears, filming himself on his phone or camera. We see him projected in his self-recording, playing live.
This is Roderick. Day one. Wayne Sanders. I keep calling, but nothing. I've been out here almost an hour. Every time it goes to voicemail. Like, what the fuck? Am I crazy? Tell me this is going to work. You know what? Fuck it. I just asked to be paired with a new elder. No. Oh, God, please. I need this project to work. And I'm asking myself, does he deserve that? And no, right? I'm not here to give up, but no matter how many times I call, I cannot reach him. And if I can't reach him, how do I do my job? How do I hold him? I came to build bridges, to share stories. This is my comeback just as much as it is his. and I cannot lose my chance before we even begin.
His phone buzzes in his hand. He looks down, startled.
Wait, hold on, he's calling back.
Light shift. Wayne is revealed on stage. Projection continues. We see Roderick filming himself, but we hear his voice in Wayne's ear.
Hello, Wayne Sanders.
Hi, Mr. Sanders.
Who am I speaking with?
It's Roderick, your Learning to Love fellow. How are you? You okay?
Roderick. Yes, hi. I'm well. I'm just getting up. What time is it?
It's noon, sir. Are we still meeting today? I've been trying to call you.
Are we meeting today? What time?
Well, now, sir. I'm downstairs, I believe. The Ansonia? Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, let me get myself together.
Well, does today still work? If not, it's okay. We'll find another time. I don't live too far.
I didn't know we were meeting. I gotta get myself together.
I've been calling, but... Yes, sir. I understand. Let's reschedule?
I ain't doing nothing, so whenever's best for you.
How about tomorrow?
That works for me.
Good. See you then.
Okay, see you then.
Hum swells. Holding Wayne before. Click. Silence. Wayne recedes into shadow. Projection lingers on Roderick, who lowers his phone. A beat. He flips the camera on himself again.
They told me today that we don't get paid until the doc is finished. So far, I haven't made much of a dent. Y'all, I got $50 in my bank account. 50! I need this money. Fast. If I fail to tell this story, I fail me. And one more thing. Whoever's watching this, pray this sets me free. Spiritually, financially. Hell, just pray. I'll keep y'all posted.
Projection cuts out. The chaotic energy from Wayne's apartment dissipates. Lights snap to black. After a brief hush, the stage begins to relight in warm, realistic tones. The first meet, present day. Projected, we see Roderick waiting alone in the well-appointed lobby of the Ansonia in the crisp reality of midday. Waiting. He's been here for over an hour. He gets up, frustrated.
Tell Mr. Sanders I'll try again another day.
He heads for the door. The energy flips. Wayne enters, cane in hand, with Michael, walking with a careful shuffle. He carries himself with dignity, but it's clear the cane and Michael's steady arm guides him.
Hi, are you Roderick?
Yes.
Michael, Wayne's caregiver. We were just at the bank.
Hi. And hello, Mr. Sanders. Is this a bad time?
Hello? It's a wonderful time.
In the elevator ride, Wayne unconsciously rubs a knee as if soothing a joint, then straightens when the doors open. They head upstairs. The apartment glows with history. Roderick takes it all in.
Woo! This is divine. Would you consider yourself a collector?
Well, a lot of it was my roommates. This right here, a little man gave me that when I was touring Europe.
A faint hum slips in. The air shifts.
Who turned the fan on?
He shivers, rubs his arm. Ben's ghost crosses, silent. Wayne's hand moves automatically to the oscillating fan switch, a practice motion that's almost reflexive, belying any stiffness in his fingers. He doesn't even glance at the fan. His body knows this routine. The hum ceases. Beat. Then.
Your house is so lived in.
Well, we've been here since I moved to New York.
Oh, and how long ago was that?
50 years. But just say you're trying to figure out my age.
Well, if I had to guess.
Just know they tried to take this place from me time and time again.
Light shift. The apartment cracks open. A courtroom looms. Wayne's back stiffens. He rises to full height, shoulders square defiantly despite a slight tremor, as if reliving a fight for his home. Roderick is caught inside it, disoriented. A giant, thunderous red stamp slams across the back wall. Dismissed. The hum underlines the verdict. Love, low, unshaken. A metallic clink. A loose key skitters across the floor. Wayne bends, picks it up. The tag reads Ben. He slips it quickly into his pocket. The courtroom dissolves back into the heat, sweat, laughter. Sister Elise, Margaret, young Ben. Roderick clutches his notebook, lost in the swirl.
Oh, turn that damn fan off, please.
Wayne, it's 90 degrees in here.
Don't care if it's 100. Ben know I don't like that mess blowing on me. You awfully quiet today.
Ain't nobody thinking about you, Wayne.
Don't make me come over there and sing in your ear.
Sing one more note and I'll tell the judge where you really were.
Wayne starts to rise as if to teasingly march over. Only manages a step before he chuckles and settles back.
La 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 la.
I'm about to get up and play a damn song since you want to sing so much. Sister, you singing today?
If I sang for you right now, the River Jordan would flow right through your rug, and neither of us can afford that right now.
Laughter. Familiar rhythm. The laughter hangs and breaks. Ben's voice slices through.
I didn't get the role.
Silence. Then the eruption. Disbelief,
Ah.
outrage, love. Margaret and Sister Elise rally him. Then Elise lands the blow.
Name it.
Name what?
Name it, damn it! Oh, Lord, forgive me. But Ben, you've got to. You don't need nobody telling you when you're ready. We got wood. Now build a table and let's eat.
Baby, Ben, baby, listen. Sister just said the only thing that made sense tonight. Black only.
Oh, and I know a fabulous music director.
What the hell you mean you know a music director?
Don't start, Margaret. I said I know someone.
Wayne, you are the music director.
I'm watching history happen. Fuck, let me get my camera.
Frantically struggling to pull the camera out. The story moves faster than he ever could.
You direct everybody anyway. Might as well make it official. The four of us, the founders of Opera Ebony.
Ah,
Wayne shakes his head, laughing, but his pride is shown. Ben and Wayne embrace. Elise blesses them both with her gaze. Ghost Ben overlays the memory omnipresent. The world folds back to Wayne's apartment. Wayne stands center stage, chest rising and falling as if he's run a marathon. He blinks, coming back to the present. Silence.
I guess we'll re-record that another day.
Boy, see you soon.
Lights fade out as Roderick exits the apartment, leaving Wayne alone in the dimming living room. The oppressive haze of memory lifts, making way for a lighter, domestic atmosphere. In the darkness, the sound of furniture scraping across the floor is heard, along with Michael's off-stage voice giving instructions.
Move it a little more to the left.
Lights
Your
rise
other
to
left.
midday.
No.
Wayne's apartment moments later. Michael is in the midst of shuffling a heavy upright piano onto a new rug, and Gregory supervises, not lifting a finger.
Pull it this way, Michael. You don't need to go all the way on the carpet at once.
Yeah, I figured I'd get one of the wheels on the carpet first, then we can roll it.
Michael tries to move the piano, it won't budge onto the rug.
Wayne, where you at?
Oh, hello, Roderick. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Oh, not y'all moving the piano.
Changing the carpet. Michael was tired of the green, so he pulled this one out of the closet.
I like the red. The reds.
I thought so too, and it ain't as old either.
Hey, now that's my rug. I love that rug.
We all know what happened on that rug.
Well, what happened on that rug?
And Michael had a time.
I thought it was on the couch.
It was all over.
What y'all got going on over there? Michael, I ain't that strong, but I can help.
They struggle with the piano.
Wayne, why don't you stand next to me?
Wayne huffs in protest, planting his fist on his hips in indignation.
I was helping.
You were in the way.
Michael, you tell him I was helping.
Sitting over there looking pretty is helping.
Wayne straightens his shirt and lifts his chin, adopting a mock regal stance as if supervision had been his plan all along, even as he's slightly out of breath from the brief effort.
See, I was helping.
Roderick, push it over toward me.
Lord, Michael, you were throwing your back out.
Wayne!
The piano.
Roderick, hold on. I'm gonna find something we can slide it on.
Roderick, did Wayne tell you he was honored by Opera America?
And I asked Gregory to sing a song, but he didn't want to.
They did not call for that, no.
Gregory sits at the piano.
Not you about to give us a show.
Oh, Gregory's a fabulous singer and piano player.
Oh.
Gregory plays Precious Lord. Roderick joins in, little late on the lyrics. Gregory feeds him the words. As Gregory plays, Wayne sinks into an armchair rather than the couch. He closes his eyes and taps one foot softly to the rhythm.
I didn't know you could sing.
Wayne, it was right there in my bio. I figured that's why they paired us.
Child, I ain't read that.
And this is the problem.
They laugh.
You got to give me some vocal lessons.
You beat his third client right now.
You don't even need lessons.
Okay, everybody move. Roderick, slide it back again. We're gonna get the wheels on the cardboard.
Roderick pushes.
Okay, my side's on.
Wayne, Thursday, Isabella's picking you up for your appointment. Make sure you're downstairs.
Well, she better be parked out front. I can't walk down to that corner.
I'll let her know. Don't worry about it.
Oh, y'all some strong men.
They finally get the piano onto the rug.
You know, this is crazy. I didn't know you were coming today, but it feels like God knew we needed you.
No, Wayne, that was all Michael.
You see how he didn't acknowledge me?
Well, you ain't moved nothing.
I stood pretty. Like you. Wayne, I'm headed out. Roderick, make sure he stays on task.
I can't control me, let alone Wayne.
Ain't nobody control me. My mama used to tell my dad, leave him alone, that's your child.
Gregory, I'll come with you. I've got your card, Wayne. I'm gonna deposit that check and pick it up a few minutes.
All right, y'all stay cool.
They exit. Roderick and Wayne remain.
We were meant to cross paths, Wayne. Admit it.
You know, I knew I was gonna like you from the start. Saw it in your eyes the first day. There's death there, dangerous kind. Makes me think maybe I can trust you. Well, why are you standing over there?
I ain't sitting on that couch after you and Michael been all over it.
You almost funny.
You know I'm funny.
Wayne wanders to the edge of the new rug, toes at it, lost in them.
You like the new rug?
You know, I've been in this house 50 years. That was the rug Ben stood on when Baby said he'd throw him off the rail. Had this look in his eye that I couldn't quite understand. You've got that look sometimes.
And what did Ben say?
He stood right there by the neck of the piano. Baby decided he was going to get up, Ben. Ben went and he grabbed a butcher knife, came back, sized him up, never left the room.
Gregory re-enters his bed. Light shift, tone shift, reality blurs.
Bring it on, motherfucker!
I cut big niggas like you.
That look in his eye like evil behind his eye. Why are you staring at me like that?
Brother.
I mean, not evil. I don't think you're evil, but your eyes, they say there's more that you ain't telling me.
You gonna let that motherfucker talk to me like that? Daddy raised a punk, huh?
Well, you gonna calm your ass down or mama's gonna be real sad tonight.
You ever seen a pit bull thrown off 14 stories? You going down, nigga.
No!
The memory floods, present blurs.
I just stood there. I don't remember what I said.
Two people you love, and you stood there.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't even know my brother as an adult.
So you chose Ben?
That wasn't my baby, that was a man.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm calling mama.
Just admit you a fucking faggot.
Ben chases him out. Silence. Wayne remains in the wreckage of memory.
I love my brother. I rocked that little boy in my hands. I held him. I protected him when Kay said he was crazy. When Murden was too grown to care. I wanted that little baby. I wanted to be needed, to teach. But you can't teach nobody that don't want to be taught. You can't love nobody that don't want to be loved. So yes, I chose Ben because he chose me. I won't stand still again. Not here, not now.
Roderick returns to himself. Wayne trembles. The couch feels further away. Wayne retrieves the phone and has to dial twice because his finger slips on the button the first time. He mutters at his own hands, a mix of frustration and urgency, as the trembling finally steadies enough to complete the call. A projection moves. Sister Kay's voice echoes.
Wayne? Did you call me? Wayne! Wayne, are you okay?
Hello, Wayne Sanders.
I'm flying out tonight. I'm coming to you. Just hold tight.
Projection fades. Wayne exhibits an exhale shakily as he lowers the phone. The stage dims, leaving Wayne in partial darkness at his piano. The chaos of the confrontation subsides into an uneasy quiet. Wayne, seeking comfort, turns to music. The opening riff of Luther Vandross's Never Too Much trembles out under his fingers. Clumsy, but recognizable. A soft spotlight isolates him at the keys as time shifts. The first takeover, past, flash to way back when. A vinyl sleeve leans against the piano, Luther's face slick and smiling. Wayne hums under his breath, half laughing at himself. He can't quite catch the groove, but keeps at it, stubbornly, pride intact.
Luther, huh? You know you ain't never gonna sound like him.
I sound better. He just don't know.
Byron called.
And said what?
Just want to talk, that's all.
Well, I ain't realized the cat grabbed your tongue, still.
His daddy talking the same old, same old.
Same old. I hope you told him to kiss the underside of my ass.
Y'all been friends all these years. You don't think we should at least hear him out?
I think you're one of the most brilliant men I've ever met. And I mean that. But wake up. That man don't want conversation. He wants our name, our legacy.
We wanted expansion.
And we got it. Carmen was a hit. Czar just landed a spot at the Met. That's why we do this. It's like I'm the only motherfucker around here who remembers.
I remember. I understand.
Ben slides a typed proposal across the piano. Onion skin paper, faint carbon copy shown. Wayne glances at it, then turns it face down without reading, palm flattening against the keys like he needs the piano's weight to hold it.
Then do something about it, damn it.
Can't we consider all possibilities? Let's say we license the name. We still do what we do up in New York, but now our name's in residence with a renowned company. Our people are shooing for their season.
They don't want your black ass. They damn sure don't want mine. Who's to say they even let you speak in the room? I raised that voice, and now you just don't go hand it over?
Raised? Wayne, you didn't raise me.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. You mean the world to me, Wayne. You always have. I've driven passenger seat next to your vision since day one. I love you. More than I can say. I believe in you. I trust you. But I believe in our people too. And they need more. They need reach, resources. We didn't come this far just to stay in living rooms and church basements.
Those living rooms and basements made stars.
And this could too.
How could you?
How could I what?
Not take my side, not trust me.
Because I do trust you. I just don't think this is a betrayal. They said we could lead the programming for the season.
And I'm supposed to jump for joy. We're already programmed in New York. That's ours, me.
Us.
Us.
We need the money, Wayne. Can't pay artists if we're broke.
We've made it work before, we'll make it work again. Loaf of bread and some lunch meat. We ain't selling plates. We're selling dreams. Dreams for our people. The money comes, it always does. You gotta trust me on that.
I do, but you're not looking at the full picture. Think about the exposure.
What exposure? What more can they give us that we ain't already carved with our bare hands? Are we greedy now? Touring the world, that meant nothing to you?
It meant everything.
Then don't forget it. These folks smile in your face and suck you dry. They'll bleed us clean and hand us crumbs. Think!
I'm thinking about the artists that need us.
I need you.
Listen.
I don't give a damn. That man think he can just show up and take from me. We started this in our fucking house. When nobody wanted to hear you sing, when nobody would hire us, when we were too black for anything but spirituals and step and fetch it. We dug gold out of concrete. I ain't come this far for him to come and rob me. I'll lay his ass out. Chicago, take a piece of him.
Wayne pushes up from the piano bench to stand, anger fueling him to his feet. He wavers for an instant, a flash of dizziness or knee pain, but steadies by gripping the piano's edge, eyes never leaving Ben. He knuckles blanch against the wood, the tension telegraphing both the fury and the need to hold himself up.
Wayne, they ain't taking nothing.
You better be damn sure.
It's a vote.
Ben lifts his hand, small, almost shy, private city. Wayne stares, unmoving. The chorus fades. Ben lowers his hand, not dropped, but softened, drifting into a reach toward Wayne. His fingertips hover, waiting.
And you vote no.
You ain't gotta worry about that. Our forever is ours.
The actor who plays Ben returns to his seat. Lights fade into a hazy half-light, leaving Wayne's outline at the piano. And as the haze envelops him, a faint static hum rises like a distant TV signal. Time blurs as Wayne drifts off, the stage transforming from a heated argument to the realm of dream. Movement 2, Desire, Denial. The first time, only time, past 1970. A faint static hum seeps in, as if from a broken TV. It grows, then resolves into the ghost of a children's choir. Laughter, then silence. Wayne, now asleep in his daybed on the couch, twitches now, a foot jerking, an arm reaching as if searching in a dream. He murmurs incoherently, brow furrowed, trapped between rest and the pull of memory.
You're alone tonight.
I'm alone.
You're never alone.
I know you got something better to do.
I got something better we both can do.
What's that, huh? You got your audition in the morning, and Mama told me I can't leave the house tonight.
Come outside. Tonight.
Wayne rises slowly from his chair, joints creaking audibly in the silence. But as the bass line of the unreleased funk track kicks in, a change comes over him. He straightens to his full height, the years seeming to fall away from his spine. He begins to sway, first stiffly, an old body remembering, then looser as the rhythm takes hold. Wayne's unreleased funk track, inspired by Virgo's groove, hums underneath.
I promise. It's worth your time.
You know Kay sleeps with one eye open.
That ain't stopped you before.
That was before.
That was before. You were before.
I've moved on. I'm almost grown now.
You grown, huh?
I'm grown.
Show me.
You were almost funny.
Baby, come over.
I'm a cover.
That bunch of laughter like you want it. Baby, say you do. Tonight I'll show you, baby, that I know just what to do.
The set transforms into a 70s disco club. He begins to sway, first stiffly, then looser as the rhythm takes hold. Lights pulse. The two dance, fluid, playful, sensual. They circle, graze fingertips, then break away. Heat builds.
Don't touch me without spraying that afro first.
Oh, that spray. Damn, boy.
Give a damn, you ain't give me no grid, flu, whatever the hell they call it.
Baby, please, that's rumor talk.
Then we dance before it does.
The music surges. Lights saturate red, purple, gold. Wayne throws his head back in laughter. Halo, free. He pulls Ben close, kisses his neck. For a beat, pure joy ripples through him. His body wants his back. Shadow crosses. A man, the upstairs neighbor, sits at the kitchen table. Silent, watching. The man who once tried to take Wayne's body. The man who robbed him of legend, of life.
You see him?
I don't see nobody.
Wayne pulls back, trembling. The music skips. Lights flicker white static. Ben freezes for a beat, then resumes, like a memory buffering.
Stop!
Wayne.
He's watching me. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. This is crazy. That man up there is trying to get me.
Snap. Lights flash. The upstairs neighbor remains seated. Ben has disappeared. Wayne is found cowering by the kitchen table, one arm raised in shaky accusation at the empty space. His breath comes in gulps. Michael crosses to him swiftly and gently lowers Wayne's arms. Wayne's knees fail, and he slumps into Michael, who guides him to sit. Throughout, Wayne's gaze darts in confusion, his body slow to realize that the threat is gone. A faint TV lingers.
Wayne,
He's right there.
what? Oh, I see it. Damn rat. We're in a hole. I'll call maintenance. Here, have some water.
I know I sound crazy, but I'm not.
You're not. The phone in Wayne's hand. Wayne dials. He lifts the receiver. Listen. A beep. Dead air. 1, 2. Then
We're sorry. The number you called is no longer in service.
the line dies. Silence. Almost unbearable. Projection flickers. Roderick appears on video, recording himself. We see him projected live. Wayne seems to answer in real time, but the phone in his hand is dead. He doesn't notice. He lifts the phone to his ear automatically, hand still quivering.
Hey Wayne, it's Roderick. How are you?
I'm a little crazy today, but I'm good.
Same here. Listen, would you feel okay with me writing about your first time? Only if you want. Anything you don't want won't be in.
Wayne hesitates. Breathes. Stillness. He finally nods.
That was the only time. First and last. I never craved that life, not once. I chose work. I chose safety. And Ben. I chose him to build with. That's the only choice that ever mattered.
Always in your words, always on your terms.
Wayne's breathing is steady by now. Ghostly hums linger in the pitch black space. The stage is swallowed in darkness. And after a beat of silence, an ambulance siren wails faintly in the distance, heralding the next member. The program. Past. Late 1980s, New York City. Cool light slowly comes up on an earlier time. A modest table around which Sister Elise, Margaret, and Ben sit in tense quiet. Wayne's chair at the table is conspicuously empty. Ben stifles a small cough. He waves it off. Without Wayne here to cover it, the sound hangs.
What the hell am I here for? I didn't come all this way for a funeral. This gonna revive itself, or should I grab the coffin nails?
She glances at the empty chair beside her. A folded memorial program sits there. She presses it flat with her hand and pulls back.
Margaret.
Then please save it.
That's what I'm trying to do, goddammit.
Heavenly Father, forgive us for we have sinned.
You know what the real sin is? Wasting my damn time. Now we keep losing tenors and the altos look thin. I ain't here to mourn. Say the word and I sing, but not for that.
Margaret, it ain't over. We can still fundraise. Grant season's not done. And we should check on folks quietly. People have been missing rehearsals.
I can't wait around another month. Bills are due now.
We started this knowing the risk. A black-run opera company? Folks weren't looking for us to succeed. But we believed. We have to keep believing. Together.
He coughs again. Small. Margaret eyes him. Sister looks away.
Damn, Ben, I'm tired.
Wayne rushes in, trying to appear composed, but he's winded.
I'm so sorry. Ned kept us in class all day.
Wayne talks fast, rifling through the sheet music and notes he's brought. In his rush, a few pages flutter to the floor. He crouches to grab them, and as he straightens up, he grimaces briefly, a hand pressed to his lower back, before continuing as if nothing happened.
Ain't nothing more important than this.
I know that, truly. Saving our company and taking care of our people, those are my priorities.
We're indebted to every house in New York. We can't pay crew, can't pay cast. What are we doing? Who are we taking care of? Hell, folks can't pay hospital bills, Wayne.
We surviving. Ain't you heard? Prince said even doves cry.
As the next muffled cough from Ben, Wayne jumps into motion. He lunges at the metronome, flicking it on with excessive force. His motions are almost frantic, an attempt to physically smother the sound. He avoids eye contact with Ben, jaw tight, keeping his focus on the clicking device.
Everybody stop! If it ain't a solution, I don't want to hear it. We are struggling. I am struggling, and I need my family. Please stay.
Then hear me. Opera alone won't save us. We need to give people something different. Meet them where they are, then show them where to go. Jazz, spirituals, sound evolving with us. We gotta live long enough to hear it. Be careful, all of us.
This is an opera company, Wayne.
Opera is evolving. Blackness is evolving. If we don't, we die.
I just don't see it. When I was in Louisiana, no one championed my kind of work either. But color alone won't save us. We need more than just being black.
And what the hell is wrong with being black? That's the whole point, sister. You don't get it.
I didn't
And she's saying the work itself is good. Brilliant even, but maybe it's not enough.
The work is enough. If we stop apologizing for being ourselves.
So all this time, you ain't believed in what we built?
I do, Margaret.
No. You traded all in for a trumpet and a cabaret. All them years in basements, sweating through silk, losing friends, so you could throw it away for a jazz concert?
Wayne slaps the table with his palm for emphasis. The sound sharp.
That's not what I said.
It is. And I won't follow you off another cliff. I love this company, but I already left. Y'all just catching up.
She exits. Wayne reaches after her and stops, sinking into her empty chair as the fight drains out of him. The metronome keeps ticking.
She'll come back.
She's gone.
Wayne reaches across the table and gently places his hand over Ben's for a second, stopping the nervous tapping of Ben's fingers. Two old friends in a quiet room. Wayne's eyes convey apology and fatigue. The metronome on the table keeps ticking persistently into the darkness as the lights go out. Its sharp clicks echo 3 beats into the blackout and cease. In the silence that follows, the faint sound of a bubbling sauce and clinking dishes. Lights transition to a warm glow, revealing Wayne's kitchen some years later, alive with dinner preparations. The somber meeting gives way to a lively domestic bustle. And off to the side, Roderick steps forward with his camera, framing the moment of the periphery. The dinner party, past, 1990. A small kitchen dining room combo, sauce bubbling on the stove, a fire alarm beeps occasionally, voices overlap, dishes clink. Projection. Roderick sets up his camera. Same ritual we've seen before. Light check, focus, sound test, camera rolling. We're not watching as a memory. We're watching a moment. What we see is not quite what we hear. What we hear is not quite what we remember. On stage, Wayne's hand trembles as if he lifts a heavy pan. He moves with deliberate care to avoid spilling. Each gesture, reaching for seasoning, stirring the pot, is just a hair slower than it should be, hinting at how age has gently slowed his reflexes. Ben hovers, fidgeting. Roderick and Michael sit to the side, lit separately, watching the
The
flip.
sauce is burning. I've got it. I can do it. Give me a second. Just need to.
We don't have a second. Folks already on their way.
Okay, I'm ready. Grab me that garlic powder.
Can you say please?
Ben,
Wayne.
I don't have time for this.
Okay.
Thank you. This tastes all right to you?
Well, what are you going for?
What do you mean? It's mom's recipe.
Wayne pauses mid-stir, frowning at the pot. He opens a cabinet, then closes it, and opens another as if unsure what he's looking for. Ben steps in to hand him the garlic powder, but in the projection, Wayne simply finds it after an extra beat of hesitation. Ben steps closer, hand at the small of Wayne's back. Wayne exhales, softly, just for a second.
Forgetting the recipe. Snapping, softening, swinging in seconds.
That's Wayne. He's been swinging his whole life. That's how he stays upright.
Phone rings. Fire alarm beeps once.
Ben!
Oh, okay. When you get here, walk past the guard. Take the elevator on the right-hand side. The other one smells like dog.
Who on the phone?
You fool. All right, I'll see you soon.
Oh, so I'm just invisible, huh?
Wayne, I promise I'd spot you with my eyes closed a mile away.
Boy. I'm feeling, I don't know. Why am I feeling like this?
Well, have you met you? You trying to give dinner at Buckingham, but on an Ida B budget.
That ain't never stopped nobody before. Mama used to feed all the projects, including you. You looking thin. Here, taste now.
Ben tastes. He coughs once, covers it with his napkin, waves it off. Wayne flinches at Ben's cough. His scurrying hand freezes midair, but almost immediately, he pointedly turns back to the stove, busying himself by ladling sauce into a bowl. Projection flickers. The dinner table freezes on an empty chair, a place card reading, "In memory of our loving friend," then unfreezes.
Okay. Lemon. I see it now.
See? I told you. A little marry me chicken will always win.
Oh. You trying to get married?
Ain't nobody trying to marry you, fool. Not after you sneaking in this house after the wee hours of the night.
What I am is none of your business. As long as rent is paid on the first, you and I ain't got nothing to talk about in terms of my private affairs.
Silence. Fire alarm chirps.
Beep.
Wayne looks away, stirring.
See that? Ben, tired, coughing. He sees it. He knows.
And he chooses not to name it. That's mercy too.
Wayne slams the wooden spoon down on the counter, shoulders jerking upward. His neck muscles visibly tighten. His chest heaves. He grips the edge of the stove with one hand, the other trembling in midair where he released the utensil. His outburst leaves him slightly unsteady on his feet. Adrenaline and age collide. Ben grabs his chin, gently, firmly.
There is a way to talk without barking orders. Look at me.
He kisses Wayne's forehead. Wayne, at first, resists, his shoulders hunched to his ears. As Ben wraps his arms around Wayne's waist, the tension slowly drains. Wayne's hands, which were balled into fists, unclenched to rest on Ben's forearm. The audience sees an old man's rigidity melting into fragile relief. He even leans back, letting Ben support his weight. Smoke rises. Fire alarm shrills, calming, unbearable. The sudden alarm jolts Wayne. He pulls away from Ben's embrace, nearly stumbling. His hand flies to his chest as he catches his breath. Even as Ben teases him and plates the food, Wayne's fingers pat his own sternum, feeling a rapid heartbeat to the call.
I'm just trying my best. I wanted this to be perfect.
And it is. Because we're still here. Because you're still here.
Ben plates the charred chicken anyway. Projection freezes on Wayne's smile through the smoke. Too wide. Too bright. A mask. Wayne's smile fades the second the projection cuts. He presses a hand to the small of his back and eases into a seat at the kitchen table, closing his eyes for just a moment. Only the faint curl of smoke and the distant smell of charred sauce remain as evidence of the effort he expended.
Forgetting her seat.
Click. Camera off. Projection flickers away, plunging the stage into darkness. Smoke and memory disappear. Blackout. After a brief pause, a stark white light rises to reveal Wayne's living room transformed for a formal interview. The chaos of the kitchen is replaced by careful order. Chairs are arranged neatly, and Wayne sits upright, facing Roderick's camera. The energy shifts to a controlled, measured tone. Movement 3. Refusal. Collapse. The sit-down, part 1. Present day. Roderick sets up his camera. Projection. We see Wayne's frame, lit like an interview. He sits upright at the piano bench for the camera, legs crossed at the ankles. Roderick's voice carries from behind the camera. It's very Diane Sawyer in style.
Sound ready? 1, 2. This is Roderick Woodruff, and I'm here with music director extraordinaire Wayne Sanders. Wayne, how are you today?
I'm fine. Got my legs, my hands, and I'm only half crazy.
Only half crazy. Wayne, as a young gay man, I wonder, what does love feel like as you age?
Love? You know, I never had time for love. I was working in the rehearsal room. That was my love, my work.
But you can't hold a rehearsal room at night. Didn't you want more than mirrors and applause? Ben.
And what about Ben? You gotta let Ben go.
Well, no. Off camera, you said he was placed in your life by God.
That's true, God knew I needed him, but as a brother, a guide through this world.
What about that one time?
What about it?
Wayne.
I'm grateful, but it wasn't in the car. Being black was already enough to carry. I could be caught dabbling on the other side too. If I was gonna be Wayne Sanders, the name they remembered, some things couldn't stick.
The choir hums, low and steady. The same sound from the prologue. Narrow spotlight appears upstage. Ben's ghost appears and quietly crosses to Wayne. He sits beside him, close. Wayne's entire frame goes rigid at an unseen touch. Back as straight as a rod, neck immobile, like a sudden chill shot through him. His hand grips his thigh to keep from trembling. Ben rubs his shoulder, leans in close, almost tender.
How did Ben die?
I don't remember.
Wayne?
The hum spikes into full harmony. Lights flare. Wayne, eyes wide, reaches out and clutches the empty air where Ben sits. An old man desperately grabbing for support. In the next breath, he recoils, yanking his arms back to his chest as if scalded, stumbling off the piano bench to put distance between himself and the memory. The hum cuts to silence. Shh. Lights crash back to dim.
I said I don't remember.
His jaw tightens, shuts down. Ben lingers for a moment and slips back into the shadows. Wayne pushes back from the piano. He can't stay.
Can we do this another day?
Wayne rises from the bench with effort. He turns away from the camera, and as he steps out, the light, his facade drops. Projection cuts to black.
Okay. Same time next week.
The lights cut out sharply as Wayne abruptly leaves the interview, leaving Roderick alone in the darkness with his unanswered question. The stage remains black as time shifts. After a beat, gentle morning light filters into Wayne's apartment. The TV chatters quietly with family feud, reestablishing routine. Wayne now moves about his own, the atmosphere deceptively calm and ordinary. The stroke, the not so distant past, lights up. Wayne pads around the living room, humming as he goes to fetch a snack. He bends slowly to peer into a low cabin, joints tight, then straightens up with a slight wince, a satisfied smile, trail mix in hand. Phone rings. He searches. Table, couch, hell, refrigerator. Wayne chuckles, but when he pivots toward the fridge, his left foot drags oddly. He pauses, puzzled, and shakes that leg as if it's falling asleep, and continues. Phone rings again.
Hi Wayne, this is Catherine from your opera clinic. I was wondering if you were still meeting for a private session today. You can call me back at 9.
Keeps looking. Phone rings again. A flicker. Wayne's left arm drops against his side, fingers twitching but unable to grasp the counter. His face slacking on one side. The smile he had slips into a lopsided grimace. He tries to speak, and his lips barely form the words, drool appearing at the corner of his mouth. Somewhere under the family feud laughter, a hum. Low. Could be refrigerator. Could be his mom. Wayne tilts his ear toward him, hums back. Sloppy little effort. The hum answers. Clearer now. Human. He turns toward the fridge, his legs noodles when he pushes through. Left arm won't lift, won't obey. The hum sharpens into the first phrase of Pierre Jesus. Simultaneously, a wet, raspy breath escapes Wayne's lips, the only other sound against the growing hum. His chest heaves irregularly, one side of his chest rising, the other lagging. From the edges of the room, the ghosts step out, tentative, curious. They circle slowly. Wayne collapses straight down, knees giving out. He crumples awkwardly onto his left side. One arm is pinned under him at an unnatural angle, but he doesn't have the strength to move it. The phone just under the fridge, just out of reach. One ghost crouches, slides it closer. Not enough. Wayne laboriously rolls onto his back. Only his right side seems to obey. He drags himself an inch at a time using his right heel and hand. Trembling, he manages to hook a few fingers around the phone cord and tug it toward him. He dials.
911, what's your emergency?
emergency.
Help. And so, 14, 18, help.
Sir, what's your name?
Wayne Sander.
The ghosts hum louder. Their harmony starts to blot out the operator's voice. White light begins to leak into the room. Cold, sterile. Same light we'll see again in the Sarah Lawrence firing scene. Wayne lies motionless on the floor, eyes open but unfocused toward the ceiling. Only his shallow breaths indicate life. The rise and fall of his belly is slight. Every inhalation visible to effort. The strength that propelled him through memories is nowhere to be seen in his limbs now. The ghosts recede to shadow. The hum lingers. Silence. Long enough for the audience to start breathing. Then, black. Movement 4. Trials of Survival. The big little sister, present day, is hot. The kind of heat that sticks to your skin. A box fan hums weakly in the corner, barely pushing the air. Wayne sits at the kitchen table in a light robe, one hand resting on a cane propped nearby. He moves his right arm fluidly as he gestures to Michael cooking, but his left arm rests limp on the table except for the meal. Family Feud drones from the TV.
I told you you need to start a restaurant.
With what money? You ain't paying me too much.
Am I paying you? I thought we were friends.
I ain't that kind of friend.
And what's your contract?
Don't you worry about all that.
Don't get beside yourself. I'll call the people on you.
You're gonna have to find the phone first.
The phone rings. Wayne grabs it instantly.
I'd always know where it was if you'd leave it on the hook. Hello, Wayne Sanders. Hi, yes, send her up. Clear that table now. You know Kay's gonna have something to say.
Oh, Lord Jesus, big sister general.
Glad you know. Get that table.
Michael clears. Wayne fusses with the bed. A knock. Kay bursts in mid-sentence.
And why is your door not locked, Wayne Sanders, huh? I could have been anybody. Snatched you up if I wanted to.
Wayne stands up from the chair using both hands on the armrest, pushed from his good leg. He grins wide at Kay, arms already reaching for a hug, even then he's trying to find his balance upright.
Oh, my baby. Look at you. Michael, he behaving.
Kay envelops Wayne in a big hug. Wayne sinks into it, eyes closing. For a second, his knees threaten to wobble, and Kay instinctively tightens her arms around him to keep him steady. Wayne chuckles, pats her back, oblivious or pretending to.
This is my house. I behave how I want.
He doing okay today.
He hugs Wayne.
You look strong, my darling Wayne.
My Kay.
Look at you.
Look at you. Looking like Kelly Rowland.
Oh, you sit down.
You don't run no show, Kay.
Your legs ain't half strong. You've been scaring me. I almost brought my belt.
To do what?
The same thing your daddy should have done.
Daddy was always easy on you. You know you were his favorite.
Stop. You were his baby boy.
And what that means besides fix him a glass of water.
Wayne, I'm glad you're okay. Gregory's been telling me things. I don't know who told you to get out that hospital bed.
She taps his arm. Michael appears.
Club sandwiches, sweet potato chips, cookies your students dropped off.
Michael, you are so sweet.
I told that fool I don't like them sweet potato chips.
Eat them.
You eat them.
I ain't doing that. We don't do that in Chicago.
And what the hell you think we do in New York?
Y'all bougie.
That's always been you.
Eat it.
Kay tosses a chip at him. Wayne feigns outrage and tries to dodge, but he's a bit slow. The chip bounces off his chest. He laughs and lobs one back from the table. As they escalate, Wayne's laughter turns into a small coughing chuckle, and he has to wait for a timeout to catch his breath.
Help! 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 Help!
They're still laughing when Kay watches him a moment. Her smile fades just a little. A pause. The air shifts.
I miss you.
I miss you, sissy.
You too far. If something happens and I'm not there, how could I forgive myself? What about the little folks back at home?
Wayne's smile fades and he turns his head away, busying himself by adjusting the salt and pepper shakers on the table. For a moment, he looks all of his 80+ years, small in the chair.
Oh, Okay, you know I don't even talk to anybody but you.
Well, ain't that what's wrong?
You gonna tell them every time anyway.
Me?
You.
She tosses one last chip. Y'all stop cutting up in there.
Oh, Michael, I got this.
I ain't worried.
Wayne, call your folks when something goes wrong. We love you.
They don't even know me.
And do you know them? You're the elder. It's on us to stay connected with the ones coming up.
I am? You too.
You play too much.
You are my family, that's it.
They are too. Promise me you'll call.
I understand. So you're gonna be here all week telling me what to do?
I am. Now put your feet up and eat that chip before I burn my belt.
Wayne obeys with a playful roll of his eyes. He eases back into his chair and actually props his feet on a small ottoman as she directs, a gesture that shows he's used to her instruction. He even overdramatically flings an arm over his forehead like a feigning patient, making her swat at him affectionately.
Bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Kay smirks and shakes her head. Michael returns with a glass of water and Wayne's pills. Wayne reaches for them, but Kay beats him to it, unscrewing the cap and handing him a dose like it's second nature. Wayne accepts this with a sigh, half gratitude, half resignation, and allows Kay to help him up from the table afterward.
Told you she was a gentleman.
Wayne rolls his eyes playfully and props his feet up as Kay fusses. Their laughter slowly fades and lights dim. The sweltering afternoon, Kay's protective presence recedes. Blackout. After a moment, the second table. Past. 2020 pandemic. Early evening light comes up in the apartment. The television murmurs with muted news updates, the outside world creeping in. Wayne sits alone at the table, catching his breath when the jangle of keys and rustle of grocery bags announce a visitor. Gregory enters, mask dangling from his wrist.
Wayne!
I'm in the kitchen. 1 second.
Wayne greets Gregory with a broad smile, trail mix in hand, hiding the fact that he's catching his breath from the short walk. He eyes the bags.
If one of them bags got sweet potato chips in it, I might just throw you out. I believe I'm more deserving than that.
Better than nothing. I got your trail mix too. Cashier said you're in there all the time.
I go sometimes.
She knows your name.
Of course she knows me. Hello? I'm Wayne Sanders.
Always a show.
Can't laugh in my own house no more.
Oh, you laugh. Loud enough to rattle the hallway. Or maybe that was your warm-up.
Voice is coming back. Thank you very much.
Wayne can't resist making a grand gesture. He starts to rise out of his chair with enthusiasm, but midway his left knee locks and he has to come back down with a frustrated hug.
I'm tired. You know, just tired. But I feel it in my bones. God ain't done with me. I'm ready. We got a season to plan. Finally got folks thinking right at the company.
Wayne?
We need to come out swinging. Maybe open with jazz, spirituals, remind folks we still breathing.
Wayne. I came to tell you something.
What? You got a man?
I'm stepping down.
From what?
From the board. They voted. Quick. Remote. No real discussion. Simon's intern. They said it looked better for the donors. Safer for the grants.
Donor optics. Donor optics ain't leadership.
Wayne slams his palm on the table and thrusts himself up to standing.
Call a town hall, put me on camera, I'll win the room.
They said you need space to recover. Liability's too high. The insurance flagged it. The lawyers don't want you front-facing right now.
No, I ain't staying in this house. I'm ready. These kids need us. I need this. Why don't nobody hear me? I'm fine. I walked to that store on my own 2 feet. I will direct the company I bled for. It's mine. And I told Biv. They ain't taking it, Gregory. I told him.
Let's take it easy, Wayne.
What am I supposed to do now? They think Simon can do better than me? I am Wayne fucking Sanders. I make stars. I gave a damn when nobody else would. That boy I raised, he's shutting me out, turning me off like I don't exist, erasing me from something I built.
No one's working with him. You know that.
That ain't the point. We built this for folks who had nothing but their voices, for people like us. And now, They trying to erase me?
No one can erase you.
No one will erase me. I am Wayne Sanders, and I'm ready to work. And him, he ain't even gone. Not even alive.
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about you. You still got more to do. But we need you here, alive, strong. When you're ready, we'll figure it out together.
I don't need
I know.
Wayne sits with his head in his hands for a long moment. When he looks up at Gregory with that last line, he's small, almost childlike. Wayne straightens a bit in the chair, a glimmer of the old resolve stiffening his spine, even as the tears shine in his eyes. Silence. Wayne's determination hangs in the air as he clutches his trailman's bag. Lights begin to dim on the two men, ending the confrontation in the shadow. The tension of their exchange yields to the monotony of another day. In the darkness, the television buzzes and glitches. Fragments of commercials, warped laugh track break the silence. Loud. The debt collector, present day. Lights rise on the next morning. Wayne is glued to the TV, but it glitches. Fragments of commercials, a laugh track warps into a low drone, then static. The picture vanishes. Michael is frustrated. He audibly groans at the screen. Phone rings. Wayne jumps at the first ring, putting the side table to the phone that isn't even there. He mutes the TV, tilting his head to figure out which phone is ringing. There's a slight look of annoyance. Too many gadgets for him to turn. As he stands, cracking knees, and goes to the wall.
Hello, Wayne Sanders.
Hi, Mr. Sanders. This is Chelly Moore from Midland Credit Management. This is a courtesy call regarding the past due balance on your account. You currently owe $1,247.38, and this matter has been referred to collection.
Hello, who?
Hi, this is.
Hello? Hello?
Wayne presses the receiver hard to his squinting at the top of ears. He periodically pulls it away to glare at it, smacking it once against his palm to fix the static that isn't.
Mr. Sanders.
I gotta get these damn phones. Michael, come turn this thing up.
Mr. Sanders.
Michael gently takes the phone from Wayne's hand. Wayne hovers right next to him, hands on hips, and neck craning forward, trying to catch what voice on the line is saying. Michael has to turn slightly away, guiding Wayne back. Palm in his chest.
Hi, this is Michael. Who's calling?
Chelly Moore, from Midland Credit Management. I'm looking for Mr. Wayne Sanders.
He's not in right now.
Who is that? Give me my phone.
Good day.
The phone rings again.
This is my house. I got it.
Fine.
Hello, Wayne Sanders.
Mr. Sanders, hi. It's Chelly Moore again from Midland. We're following up regarding a past due balance. Do you have a moment to speak?
What is this about? I don't remember no balance. Is this from the hospital?
No, sir. This is for unpaid credit card debt. $1,247.38. If we don't receive payment in 48 hours, we may need to escalate the
Credit
account.
card? I ain't got no credit card since hell. I don't.
No worries. No worries. We can resolve it right now. Can you read me a card number?
Hang up, Wayne.
I've been in the hospital. I ain't got no cards no more. Is there another way?
Hang up.
Sir, this balance has been referred to collection, so escalation is very
Michael
likely.
slams the phone down. Wayne sinks into his armchair, the fight gone out of him for now. He absently rubs a knee, frowning in thought.
Collections. That's all they ever see when it's us. A number, not a person. My mom don't want to collect me.
Wayne passes his chest over his heart twice. A private reassurance that he's still there, still in his own hand.
Not yet.
Hello, Wayne Sanders. A star has arrived.
Oh! Let me get my little book.
Baby, you ready? Michael, you all right?
It's hot day is all. Y'all get some work done today.
Child, we're gonna see with Wayne. Oh, let me help you.
No, I got it.
You sure?
Hell, you see me, don't you?
Wayne uses the cane to push himself up. It takes him 2 tries. He half rises, falls back, waves off any help, and succeeds on the second go with a little triumphant hump. They shuffle into the living room. Roderick strikes ahead with youthful energy, flopping onto the couch. Wayne shuffles after, slowly. He takes the extra steps to go around the coffee table rather than step over, using the furniture for balance at their usual pace.
How was your week?
good. I feel good. Like myself again. Just need to lose 15 pounds and I'm back, baby.
I keep telling you, come to my gym. You act too good for East Harlem.
I ain't too good. You never invited me.
Wayne,
What?
I invited you multiple times.
Well, I don't remember.
Remember how I called you 5 times? Had a whole dance class book?
I swear I don't remember.
Well, get ready. You coming next week.
I'm coming.
And we gonna dance.
And you know I love to dance. Ned Williams said I jumped higher than anybody he ever knew.
Uh,
Said I'd break my back if I was trained.
well, you ain't doing all that with me. We gonna do a little 1-2. I don't need no accidents.
Wayne laughs, wobbles slightly in his seat, almost falling. They both crack up. For a moment, the tension lines in Wayne's face smooth, replaced by murder.
See? I gotta keep my eyes on you.
Hell, I need to keep my eyes on me too.
Wayne, I'm headed to the store. Where's your card?
It's in the check by the.
It's okay, I found it. Be right back.
Alrighty.
Michael, don't let Wayne stress you too much. If you need a break, take a break.
He's a beautiful person.
He seems good to you.
Wayne leans forward, sharing the secret, and places a hand on Roderick's arm underneath for emphasis. His eyes, often flickering or distant, lock onto Roderick's with clarity. In this moment of honesty, his usually restless hands are steady.
He is. I trust him.
Projection. Roderick pops up again, phone in hand. He's half grinning, half exasperated.
This man is crazy as hell, y'all. But maybe I'm crazier, thinking he'll ever let me in. I thought New York would make me bald. But most days my art just gets paid dust. Maybe Wayne's story is how they'll finally see that legacy lives when a community claims you. Anyways, still, I hope y'all praying. We pushing. We pushing.
The projection of Roderick's vlog snaps off, leaving the apartment in silence. The light in Wayne's living room shifts, growing a touch dimmer, tinted in the sepia of nostalgia. A low, ghostly hum pervades the air. The present moment melts away as ghostly students drift in at the stage periphery, murmuring at the class before the bell. The lesson, present day. Wayne's cane hits the floor in a crisp 4/4 beat as he steps into the space, immediately commanding. His coat is draped over his arm like a cape, posture as straight as he can muster. Despite his limp, he exudes the presence of a much younger, vigorous man, an elder who refuses to be meek. The ghost falls silent, then hum a low ah vowel like an organ.
So no one thought to warm up today.
The ghost murmured back in delayed unison. He scans me, points his cane.
Catherine, not warming up? Last I heard your voice cracked, switching into head voice. Did you forget, or am I not remembering correctly?
Sir.
No excuses, lazy, all of you. You coming here thinking this is the game. You can't stay on your voice if it kills you. You don't know what it means to feel it, to have it in your body, to take it on a journey.
The ghost echoes.
Where's Davey?
We don't know, sir.
Who's talking to you? Sam, you call that motherfucker and you get in here right now.
Sam grabs the phone. The ghosts mimic the motion, each with an invisible.
The rest of you up. Jumping jacks on me. Sing arpeggio. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
They jump and sing. The ghosts join in. Some perfectly in sync.
The vowel. It's an ah. Get to it. Keep it going. No one told you to stop. You think Kathleen Battle takes praise? Big girl singing full voice at the Met. Do you want the Met? Or Cher Lawrence? All there is for you.
Want the Met, sir?
Then sing.
They sing. Wayne claps the beat. The
Better
ghost claps
Marcus.
too.
Good placement. Now, V-O, Va, V. Hit the center. Hit it like you want to hit me.
A rhythm emerges.
Oh, yes, baby. Yes, that's it.
In walks Robert. Wayne swishes his hand through the air to cut off the
Sam,
sound.
is he late?
Yes, sir.
And what do I do with late folks in my class?
Well, sir.
What?
Wayne, what is going on?
Have you lost your manners? That is Professor Sanders to you.
Roderick stuns. The ghost murmurs.
Davy,
Roderick,
are you ready to sing?
are you giving me lessons today?
You're late. I'm wasting my time.
I told Michael that I'd be late.
I don't see a Michael in this class. This is opera. This is serious. This is life and death.
The ghost echoes.
Are you ready with the piece I gave you?
That one piece you wrote?
JB, I will give you one last chance.
Yes, sir.
Great. I'll be sure to begin my class now. And
He pulls been in the storm so long from the piano. Roderick cranes to see. Ghosts lean in like a jury.
and what do you think you're doing?
I need the words.
Here.
Wayne plays the intro slowly. Roderick begins to sing.
I'm a traveling to the grave. I'm a traveling to the grave.
Stop! Why am I stopping?
Because I messed the words up.
Ain't nobody thinking of them words. This ain't a Sydney Opera House. All that clasping hand nonsense don't work here. You live in the body. Can I touch you?
Yes.
Wayne steps closer to Roderick. Maybe. As he corrects Roderick's stance, pushing back shoulders, lifting the chin, his own hands are firm, but you can see a slight tremor.
Now sing.
I'm a traveling to the grave.
Get to the vowel.
I'm a traveling to
Better.
the grave, my Lord. I'm a
Running out of air, that's because you skipped warm up. Keep going.
For to live body.
Better, but what is the song about?
Resting?
No. This is about fighting until the job is done. And only then do we rest. Who are you talking to?
God,
Good. Because he's the only one who can give you rest. And what do you want from him?
I want to rest.
Then fight till God tells you to.
Wayne closes his eyes and sings out, one hand on his diaphragm. Ghosts sway like a congregation, some lifting invisible limbs.
Now let me tell you, sister, how I come along. It's in the body. The body's lying. Sounds like you weary to me. Stop! You come in here half-assed and think you're above it all. Sing the song or go.
I'm singing the song the best I can. Ain't nothing good enough for you.
Do you want to be good or great?
I'm tired.
The world is tired. You gonna let being tired rob you of life, of opportunity? You want to be remembered? Sing this damn song.
Wayne plays. Roderick sings like the spirit almost has him. Wayne practically on his toes. Ghosts lift the harmony, creating a wall of sound.
'Cause I've been in the storm so long. Been in the storm so long. Children, been in the storm so long. Oh, give me little time to pray.
The ghosts swell, holding the last chord until it vibrates the floorboards. Wayne stops playing. Silence.
You think you're tired now? Well, wait till quiet forgets your name.
He exits with head high, but the audience can see the effort in each step once he's past the students. The ghostly students and the piano fade as their final dissonant chord echoes. The classroom memory dissolves into darkness. Blackout. The sit down, part 2, present day. After a breath, a soft light returns to center stage. Wayne sits in the same chair, but his posture is less stiff than before. He leans back, perhaps a bit sunk into the cushions. The choir hum lingers faintly, like it never left after part 1.
You keep circling back to him to bed.
Because you keep circling away.
The hum rises. Sister Elise appears in half light, watching. Wayne shifts uncomfortably.
You lived with him. You adored him. He got sick. and you never asked why.
I don't ask questions I don't want answers to. What was Ben's dying gonna do for me? He would have left me alone, paying these bills by myself, keeping our dreams alive by myself, half broken, all my people gone.
Still,
I didn't leave.
Margaret's ghost stands behind Wayne, hands on either side of his arm as if pitting him in the seat with the lightest touch. Ben's ghost rests a hand on Wayne's shoulder.
You left us all.
Wayne, you tried to move on, to build your name, while your friends were dying all around you.
What was I supposed to do? Stop singing? Stop teaching? Stop breathing? I did what I knew. I worked. That's all I ever knew.
The choir swells, circling Wayne. Sister Elise joins, Margaret close behind. Lights flicker.
Be honest. How did Ben die?
I don't remember.
You remember.
I said I don't.
Wayne's rage leaves him as quickly as it came. His eyes roll upward for a moment. He lifts to the side. Before he can fall, ghostly hands, Ben and Margaret, are suddenly at his shoulders and back, easing him down onto the bench. Wayne's chest is heaving. Without their support, he'd be crumpled to the floor.
You lived in this home with him, and you don't remember?
I remember whispers, people talking, saying he looked thinner than it was in his eyes, but no one said it out loud. We didn't say those things then.
And you didn't say them now.
I mind my business, like Mama taught me.
And it killed me.
No, don't.
Wayne's face crumples as he shouts, spittle flying.
Then why am I the one left standing?
The hum spikes into full harmony. Lights flare white. Wayne looks crucified. The moment the words leave him, he slumps. His spine curves, head bowing, as if shouting took the last of his strength. He resembles a tired old man who shrunk into himself, sitting there with his shoulders shaking.
How do you remember him?
At the recital, dressed casket sharp, skin glowing. His mouth, he opened his mouth to sing, and I melted.
Margaret helps Wayne to the piano, then begins to sing. Sister Elise joins. Wayne tries to play but stumbles. Choir lifts him.
My eyes became seas that floated me to him.
Wayne, do you need to stop?
No. I miss my friends. I wish someone had told me I had more time.
Come with me, Wayne.
Faint echo of the voicemail motif. Hello? Wayne Sanders. Flicks under Ben's word. Wayne's arm floats upward towards Ben, eyes unclosed. White light floods the stage. Ghosts close in like a choir of witnesses.
Is it really you?
I haven't left.
I wish I had let you in, but I was scared.
I remained until my body gave out. In or out, I never left.
I hope you can rest.
I hope you can rest.
Not yet. There's work to do.
Wayne suddenly draws in a sharp breath and yanks his arm back from Ben's grasp. He plants both feet firmly on the ground. Though unsteady, he stands on his own. His face wet with tears. He wipes his nose with the back of his hand like a child, straight. The ghosts around him recede and step as Wayne literally finds his footing again.
The world always needed you, Wayne. Go teach those babies. Fuck the institutions. It ain't your time yet. But when you come, trust. I got a song for you. A groove you won't resist.
I love you all so much.
Wayne opens his arms and the ghosts of Margaret and Sister Elise immediately fold him into a hug. Roderick steps into the light, places a hand on Wayne's shoulder. The camera beeps. The interview is over.
Wayne, should we go back?
Wayne inhales deeply. The kind of breath that inflates his chest and seems to bring color back to him. He nods at something unseen, and pats Roderick's hand on the shoulder. He sits up a little straighter on the piano bench, using what dignity he can muster to transition back to the interview context.
You ask the hard questions, and you hold me to the answers. I got work to do.
stage plunges into complete darkness. Blackout. Almost immediately, a new image flickers to life. A projection blooms on the backdrop as if Roderick's camera had been taken over by unseen hands. In grainy footage, the ghosts of Sister Elise, Margaret, and Ben lean into the frame, adjusting the lens. A faint whir of tape, fuzzy focus accompanies their spectral recording.
Hello? Is this thing on?
A tap on the camera. Fuzzy focus.
Move back, sister.
I'm as far back as I can be.
Okay, right there. And to think these kids do this all the time.
This is for you, Wayne. For the love of music. May it hold you where words cannot.
We sang you through before, we'll sing you through again.
Projected. Sister Elise, Ben, and Margaret singing their adapted piano suite. In the dim light of the projection, Wayne remains at the bench, shoulders slumped. His eyes glisten watching his old friend sing. He doesn't move to join in or conduct. He simply sits, hands folded in his lap. Occasionally a tear falls. He lets it, too tired to wipe it. His stillness now is not paralysis, but peace. The fight drained from his body, replaced by a somber calm. Black. Movement 5. The coda. Reckoning. Release. The final movement. Bend in the storm. Present day. Wayne is off stage. Maybe in the bathroom, maybe in the kitchen with trailblazers. A break well earned. Lights are softer here. The apartment breathing slowly.
I think I finally saw Wayne. Differently than I remembered. He moved like a swan. Played like a child. Loved deeply. Legs like they were bionic. A mind coherent? Maybe only half crazy? Was he faking all along? Did I see him? Call him frail because it was easier than calling him free? Who is Wayne Sanders? And how do I hold him?
Boy, what you in here doing?
Wayne shuffles in from the shadows, humming the last bar of Bend in the Storm. He's in a comfortable cardigan now. His steps are slow but steady. This is Wayne in his most unguarded, at-home state, carrying trouble.
Packing up, my dear.
Came in here all professional. I hope you got everything you need.
Wayne, you've given me more than my camera can hold.
Ain't nothing holding me.
You only 100 pounds.
And I need to lose 15 of that.
We ain't starting that again.
You know you have beautiful eyes.
So you said.
I know eyes. Yours tell a story. Fear, lust for life. You should be an actor.
Wayne,
I'm serious.
I know, and I told you I am.
I told you. You hold truths like a therapist. Cracked me open, laid me out.
And now I'm packing up. I've got a flight. I'll be back in a month. We got what we needed. You, Wayne Sanders, you are something else.
And you just like me.
Half crazy?
Maybe whole.
Feels like we've known each other for years.
You trying to say we're friends?
You've given me all your secrets.
All the ones I'm willing to share. Now what's yours?
Honestly, I had no faith in this. Not in you, in me. I didn't know if I could hold you with the care you deserve. Didn't know if I could make a room big enough for all you carry. I feared you'd stay locked up, or worse, that I wouldn't understand the language you speak. But I do. I know you, Wayne Sanders. And that terrifies me, because knowing you feels like looking in a mirror of my own future. Still fighting to be seen, to be heard, to love. And then you say I remind you of your brother or of yourself, and I wonder, have you seen me? I asked for a new mentor, but I'm glad it was you. I'm glad you let me hold your story. Because too many people take from people like us. And you, of all people, do not deserve that.
See, you know what you're doing. And I feel it, like Mama.
Low treble. The hum blues to a faint soprano note. Light warms almost imperceptibly, like the apartment is in air. The note holds, and Mama appears just in the corner of Wayne's vision.
It's our gift.
Wayne's head lifts in surprise. Though his joints are stiff, he swivels toward the voice almost youthfully, hope lighting his face. Mama? He mouths, not yet speaking aloud. His body angles toward the corner of the room where she appears, as if drawn by an invisible thread.
Oh, I finally got the song. I'm a traveling to the grave. I'm a traveling to the grave, my Lord. I'm a traveling to the grave for to lay this body down.
Mama, it was always you who helped me.
I wanted to hold you, but I wasn't ready. Are you ready, Wayne? Play for me.
Wayne nods to bed. He crosses to the piano bench, each step measured and purposeful. Reaching the piano, he takes a deep breath and flexes his fingers once before placing them on the keys.
Was I'm in the storm so long.
I've been in the storm so long, my child.
Wayne sits tall at the piano, spine straight as he sings.
So
Duet builds into trio. Ensemble ghosts emerge from the shadows. Daddy, Margaret at the piano, Ben, adding harmony.
Oh, give me little time to pray, 'cause I'm in this storm so long. I've been in this storm so long. In this storm so long. Oh, give me little time to pray.
At the song's emotional peak, Wayne stands. He lands. Time slows. He is suspended midair for a heartbeat, legs extended, arms reaching out like wings. He lands softly, gracefully, and a look of astonished joy breaks across his face as he realizes what he's just done. Stillness. 3 to 5 seconds of breathless space. The ghosts hold their chorus. The audience holds theirs.
I ain't got weary yet. Ain't got weary yet. I've been in the storm. Been in the storm so long. And I ain't got weary yet.
The harmony swells. Wayne standing tall at center stage, perhaps illuminated by a narrow spotlight with the light of a phone. His head tilts as if wearing that distant ring of the telephone. The call of memory, the call of the hour. He does not move in this moment. The image lingers. An old man, unbowed, holding his place in the storm. Blackout. End of play.
Mama,
Altman Jr.,
Yes.
Dante Jean-Philippe, Sophie Martin, Jamal Ortiz, James A. Pierce III, and Kirsten Kelso. Bless you, and thank you tremendously for coming out and sharing this event with us. Should some of you, any of you, or all of you, care to tarry with us for just a few more minutes, Danye is going to conduct a talk back with you and with our playwright and with our elder, our beloved elder, Wayne Sanders.
Is he calling me an elder? I don't pretend that. But what you did in writing this down, Roderick, it went into things ever since I've been 5 years old.
Wayne, hold it. You're here to do this.
I can't hold it because
He said, I can't hold it.
Where's my cane? Where? Oh, I don't really need this.
Come on, beloved. Take your time.
All I can say.
Come on, come
you
on.
must come with me.
Yes, he is. Come on, here. Here.
You all don't know. I mean, it's like our first time, but it's not our first time. Because
All right, I'm gonna move these music stands.
no, don't move anything. You don't need to move nothing. No.
We have a message.
Oh, excuse me. I'm learning.
As are we all. Bless you.
I'm learning to listen to other people and let yourself feel. That's what I did when I listened. This is the writer. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting. And if I add any little music to this, which is gonna happen, because it's powerful. Walking like this now, I usually can walk straight. And I haven't been drinking nothing either. Maybe that'd be better if I drink something. But I think to see something that was a part of your life come, you better stop too, because he did, yes. It's like we never know when we're going to see or find these moments. And there's going to be many more years. And I'm really that you all came and that you wrote it. And he didn't say anything. He started a little bit. And he said, no. But it's almost like I can't talk about it.
Well, so then let Danya ask us some questions.
Go ahead.
Well, all right. Thank you all so very much for being here. And as I'm sure you can all see and feel how Mr. Wayne Sanders has received.
Oh,
Thank you
yes.
so much. And I want to hold space for our beloved writer,
Incredible.
Roderick.
We can't hear you.
Oh, yes. I got it.
Thank you so much. Yes, I want to hold space for our beloved writer, Roderick, who spent so much time
Amen.
with Mr. Wayne, with the work.
Yes.
And could you tell us what this process was like for you, knowing that you would be partnered with excuse me, youngin, and creating a work about this person's life? What was the process like for you?
I will say that in this very moment, I feel terribly afraid. I think it's dangerous to, dramatize someone's life and to give words to the moments where they are silent about things. So I never wanted to write about your life, Wayne. Like, that was not my intention. Like, that was just absolutely not my
Like I
intention.
believe it, right? No, I know.
I promise you.
No, I know, he's telling me.
But I was literally at a bar with a friend, and I'm like, Marquez, I don't know what the fuck this. Sorry, my grandma's here. I don't know what this play is going to be about, and I'm like talking to him about the process, and I think this is, I wanted to do this fellowship for a while. I'm talking to him about the process, and I keep talking about Wayne. Like, every other sentence is like, this man is so cool. He is so cool. He's done all of these things, and he's like, friend, that's your play. It doesn't have to be this thing. And Wayne and I were going back and forth because Wayne was very involved in this process. He's like, we need to figure out a title. We need to figure out, okay, how do we? I am a listener.
You were definitely.
Wayne says, I want this rug scene in the script. I put a rug scene in the script. But it was literally like I couldn't stop thinking about Wayne and how deeply impacted I was about his life, and I had to write it. Like, I didn't know what else I had words to say. I just had Wayne.
You had to, and you did.
Yeah. It sounded like it was reverence.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for leading into
Yes.
the reverence and for creating this work about this person. And that has me also really interested in our director here, Jerry Key. I'm so deeply curious about what made you say, I want to direct this. What about the piece spoke to you in a way that made you want to direct this?
So I think there's two reasons why I wanted to direct this. One is actually not about me, actually. It's about this amazing organization. I've been to several of these performances, and I told Jim Martin maybe a couple of years ago, I was like, I direct right. Girl, I can come direct with y'all. And I'm just so grateful that we finally found a moment in the calendar that works. So I'm really grateful to support this organization. When I read the script, when Jen Martin sent it to me, the echoes, the musicality, the vulnerability, the history, and all the ways that you build time and memory and present day, and it slides back and forth, really is kind of an aesthetic thing that I'm interested in as a director. So I was like, oh, soundscapes, got it, let's do it, let's figure it out. Music, the musicality, I mean, we had so many conversations over the course of the last 3 weeks, I guess. Ooh, we did this quick, girl. Over the last 3 weeks, just really talking about, like, what are the goals? How does the play function? What's necessary? You know what I mean? To tell this story as beautifully as I can. Also, I just can't believe you're here. I'm just so excited to meet you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Woo!
The atmosphere, the people, it always, I know it almost sounds a little corny, but it always hits me inside my body. Ever since I was 5 years old, and my mother took me on a train ride for the first time to a park. And we lived in Ida B. Wells projects. I said it for a reason. Because you can be wherever you come from and try to do what the good Lord says. That's really what it's about.
What you were born to do.
Whoa, you better go ahead. I remember, this is going to be short, and people say, that's Wayne, he lied. But it's going to it's definitely going to be short. But I don't know where I got I think I just broke it off. It wasn't any scissors. But my mother took me to the park, my first train ride. This has to do with all of this, truly. And I knew that I told everybody that I wanted to be, I have a list of things. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do all those things. And everybody would just look at me and sort of smile, you know, yeah. But living there, do you wonder when as I'm talking about Ida B. Wells projects?
We know who Ida B. Wells was, most of us, yeah?
Yes. Well.
She's one of our heroes.
Okay, yes. And it was a huge project with people from literally all over the continent.
What state?
Chicago.
Illinois, yeah.
Illinois. Excuse me. And it just taught me, as it teaches all of us, that you can be wherever, but we learn from each other. We learn. I did like listening and all that. I said, "Damn, wow." It really. Things, I don't know, that must be, it's either like a disease or something. My father had something. But whenever I get emotional, it goes on in. It goes in and I can't stop it. I've done that. I've played concerts with people all over the world. And when it comes, I try to stop it, but I can't.
And neither should you. And I'm going to give the
yes, definitely. I didn't mean
No.
Beautiful.
And thank you so much for bringing the fullest version of yourself into this space, right? From the work and from the person. So it's nothing but immense gratitude, right? For you to be the fullest version of yourself, for Roderick to be able to capture that fullest version, to put it onto the stage, right? Which is learning to love. So that has me so deeply interested, Dr. John Martin. Why is a fellowship like Learning to Love, being able to piece together intergenerational relationships, so important to you? Why is this necessary?
Yes.
Because we need each other.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's my devout belief that we incarnate to heal. And as we heal, should we find the support by which to heal, it is incumbent upon us to work to help heal each other and uplift each other and support each other's aligning with who and what it is we came here to do. And this man is the most magnificent example of that. And so it's he doesn't remember, but Ben Matthews, his partner, introduced us 50 years ago. Ben was the only person I ever met who called me chicken. Yeah, there was a gay bar around the corner from the Ansonia on 75th Street and West End Avenue, which Ben frequented, and I frequented when I was like 23. And at one point I was flitting about the bar, and Ben was just watching me, and at one point he just said, "Come here, chicken." And I was surprised. I had never heard the term. And I sidled up to Ben, and he didn't objectify me, but he was utterly charming. And I don't remember the sequence of events, but he took me back to the Ansonia with him and introduced me to Wayne. Yeah. And it was an enchantment. And I have followed Wayne's work through my partner in Blackberry Productions, Stephanie Berry, and our dear beloved friend and colleague, Denise Locke, for the past 50 years. And so it's a deep honor and privilege to be able to create a context within which we can honor this magnificent legacy that he bequeaths us.
Thank you so much. Absolutely, it sounds like community. Right? Community is so international community to be able to hear these stories on both sides, right? And I want to briefly throw it to the audience. What is a word that is sitting with you right now after experiencing this work? And that word could be an emotion that is attached to you right now. That word could be a theme that you felt, that you noticed within the work. What is one word that is sitting with any of you and you can call it out into the space? Wholesome.
Legacy.
Legacy.
Gratitude.
Family, gratitude. Keep going.
Love.
Mhm.
Amen.
Mhm. Have crazy. Anything else? Honor.
Hell.
Hell.
Works of art.
Absolutely. Regret. Yeah.
Perspective.
Insight, perspective. Absolutely. And one thing that is sitting with me, a word, is reverence, remembrance, and what you were talking about, community. And thank you all so much for being in community with us in this moment. Thank you so very much to our talented director. Thank you so very much to Dr. John Martin for creating this space. Thank you so very much to our wonderful youngin, Mr. Wayne Sanders, for creating this space. Yes. And thank you so very much for our amazing, beautiful, reverent playwright, Roderick Woodruff.
And thank you to our magnificent curator, Dr. R. Love. All right, we're about to, we don't have to go home. For those of you who might care to, there's going to be a reception following this at 7:30 Riverside Drive, number 9E, in about an hour. Night.
And then I'm gonna probably go back to my basketball job after that. I went there, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'll spend $5,000. They said, oh, damn.
I'm like, good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.